What's the cost of living in Dublin, Ireland, and how much do you need to live comfortably in Dublin in 2023? This video is trying to help people who are just relocated to Dublin or are planning to move to Dublin and don't really know exactly what to expect. They might have a rough idea of the cost, but I think we can definitely give a very detailed explanation of the cost of living in Dublin at the moment. Let's start off with rent, which is one of the highest costs. I have searched on the property website daft.ie for studio apartments, one bedroom apartments. The rent is starting from about 600 a month, but then you can see that even between that figure and 1,000 a month, there's very few properties, so you can expect a lot of competition to get to be able to rent those properties. You see that most properties will then be around like 1,000 and 1,200 a month, assuming you don't want to share with others. Let's see on this website selector.ie what's the average rent for a room in Dublin is 680 a month, and for studio apartments is 1,200 a month. That's the starting rent, of course. And then it can quickly for one bedroom apartment, you can quickly go up to even 1,900 a month in the city center of Dublin. Of course, there's a very low number of properties to rent in Dublin at the moment. We see 208, which is very low for the entire city. Of course, the competition will be highest at the lowest prices, and if you're really struggling to find that price, you'll have to pay even more. So in between, let's say 1,200 to 2,000 a month. Let's see now what's the average salary in Ireland in 2023. It's about 44,000 a year, which after tax works out as 2,800 a month. So of course a lot of people don't earn the average salary, but a lot are on minimum wage or just over minimum wage. Minimum wage in Ireland is about 1,700 a month after tax. Then you have to, of course, add the other expenses. The average electricity bill in Ireland has gone up quite consistently. I remember it was about 1,300 before COVID, and now is over 2,000 a year. Sorry. Of course, this figure depends on the property, and if you're sharing, of course, it's going to be divided with the other people sharing the property with you. Then we go check the grocery spend. The average is 125 a week, which works out about 500 a month. I know some people might say, okay, that's a lot. We spend less than that. Of course, anyone can spend more or less than this figure, but as an average. Then you usually add maybe 30 euros, about 30 to 50 euros for broadband, TV and other expenses. Plus you wanna maybe add health insurance. You wanna then add transport, so for buses or trains. Of course, if you are on a minimum wage, it's very difficult to maintain the cost of a car, because after you pay the essential expenses, you're going to be left only with a few hundred euros, and you might always have an unexpected expense medical emergency, so you need to also save a bit every month, build up some emergency savings. I would suggest at least 3 to 6 months, the total of your expenses, just to be safe, because things happen in life. And that doesn't even account for the cost of course, going out, entertainment, and holidays, which of course is very difficult on the minimum wage. So my conclusion, to live in Dublin, definitely you can live comfortably on an average salary. Any amount lower than that is going to be always tight. And my recommendation is definitely try to get on the property ladder as soon as possible, at least as long as rents keep increasing and are at these high levels. Once you're buying a property, I guess you can definitely bring down the cost of your mortgage to be lower than the rent, and then you can start saving more and more. But the situation is in Dublin at the moment is difficult, and you need more and more money to live comfortably. Thanks for watching this video. I'll be very curious to read your comments. If you like more of this content, please subscribe. Bye for now.